Hey everyone! Today, we're talking about something that can truly change the way you interact with the world. Humility. Being humble isn't about putting yourself down. It's about lifting others up and recognizing that we all have room to grow. If you're ready to become a humbler person, stick around because I've got some powerful tips for you. First, what does it mean to be humble? Some people think humility is about weakness or self-doubt. But in reality, humility is about having confidence without arrogance. It's about recognizing your strengths while understanding that you don't know everything. Let's look at definition of humility. A modest view of one's own importance, freedom from pride or arrogance. Here's a story to bring more emphasis on same title. The humble leader. There was once a young man named David who had just been promoted to lead a team at work. Excited but eager to prove himself, he often spoke more than he listened, believing he had all the answers. One day, a project failed because he ignored the advice of an experienced colleague, Sarah. Instead of blaming others, David gathered his team and admitted, "I was wrong. I should have listened. I let my pride get in the way." Instead of losing respect, his team admired his honesty. Sarah smiled and said, "True strength lies in humility." From that day forward, David listened more, learned from his mistakes, and became a leader everyone trusted. Not because he was perfect, but because he was humble enough to grow. Moral: humility isn't weakness, it's the foundation of true strength. Finally, let me give you 3 tips. Tip 1, practice gratitude. A great way to develop humility is by practicing gratitude. When you acknowledge what you have, whether it's people, opportunities, or experiences, you naturally become less focused on yourself and more appreciative of life. Try this. Every night before bed, jot down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this simple habit helps shift your focus from me to appreciating others and the world around you. Tip 2, listen more, talk less. Humility isn't just about what we do, it's about how we interact with others. One of the easiest ways to be more humble is to truly listen when someone speaks. Instead of waiting for your turn to talk, focus on understanding what the other person is saying. Ask thoughtful questions. Show genuine interest. You'll be surprised how much you can learn when you listen more and talk less. Tip 3, admit when you're wrong. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but the key is learning to admit when we're wrong. This takes courage, but it's a sign of strength, not weakness. Next time you realize you've made a mistake, instead of making excuses, simply say, "I was wrong and I'm sorry." You'll earn more respect and grow as a person. So there you have it. 3 simple but powerful ways to become a more humble person. Practice gratitude, listen more, admit mistakes. Remember, humility isn't about thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking of yourself less.